Chris and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah. I can slay my own dragons. I can dream my own dream. My knight shiny armor is me. So I'm gonna set me free. That's a deep cut. If anyone can tell me what song that is, I'll give you a handshake. Maybe a hug if you're pretty.
I don't even know that song.
No,
but,
that's why it's a deep. That's why they call it a deep cut, pal.
yeah.
So anybody's listening and knows the song, that's a deep cut there. And if you can tell me the title of the song and the artist, a hug and a handshake is waiting for you.
Love that.
All right. So
It's quite beautiful way to start out the episode.
well, that's what I want. We want to start it in a beautiful way. You want to know why?
Love that.
You want to know why I'm starting it off in a beautiful way today?
Oh, please.
Because it's February,
It is.
and next week is. You know what it is next week. It's annually the most romantic time of the year. It's Valentine's Day.
I was gonna say All-Star Weekend.
Do you even care about All Star Weekend anymore?
Of course I do.
No, you don't. No, you
Of course
don't.
I do.
You haven't seen All Star game in ages because they're boring as shit.
All of the
Even the dunk contests are boring as fuck. You don't even know who's competing,
the
bro. They got
NBA
referees competing now. For all I know,
the NBA all get together in one city.
Hmm.
You know,
I don't even know where it is this
behind
year.
closed doors.
Hey, yo,
You know,
what city is it? And do you even know what city it is? Yeah, exactly, because no one cares. They don't even care. The trade is the biggest thing they've done in ages, and that's
Yeah.
what's getting the attention. That's what's getting them ratings right now.
not 100% sure, but behind closed doors.
What does that mean?
You know,
Why is everything sex to you?
welcome to Toronto, Brandon
You're
Ingram.
crazy.
See
Crazy.
you around.
We got someone else, no? Who we
PJ
got?
Tucker, I think.
PJ and another person I think we got. We got what's his name? From Indiana. He's got injured. He's injured currently.
Yeah, I forgot the guy's name. Something Williams, I think.
James Wiseman.
James Wiseman.
Yeah.
Wiseman.
Wow, Brandon Ingram's a Raptor, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Pretty big
weird.
news.
That's weird.
Pretty big news, man.
That's weird. Well, I mean, that doesn't even come close to
I like his
LA.
game.
Okay, I get. I feel like that's a double entendre. Like there's a double meaning behind that, and
I like his
I'm
game.
kind of concerned as to. I don't want to ask what it means, but in my mind, I want to know. But at the same time, I know if I find out, I'll be sorely disappointed. What is okay? You know what? For the hell of it, why not? What do you mean by that?
He's just, he's got a good backup game.
Okay, you know,
He's got a good post.
Oh, all right, young worlds. I am Carlos.
I'm Ryan.
And this is The Blank with Carlos and Ryan. Thank you for coming to another week, another edition, another episode. First episode of February 2025. We are here in February, folks. Only second month in.
Let's go.
And boy, oh boy, what a 2025 it is. It's flowing. But boy, oh boy, is ish happening or what? Crazy. It's pretty wild.
Craziness.
The craziness didn't just transfer from politics, now in sports and entertainment as well.
The NBA trades are like absolute crazy. Stuff is just flying before the trade.
I don't recall a trade as big as Luca's and '80s trade in a while. I can't recall a trade that big.
No, definitely.
That is that's legit. That's textbook blockbuster trade.
That's probably like top trades in NBA history.
Yeah, I would say so. I would think it's. I think
110%.
it's probably. Yeah, it's probably on the Mount Rushmore of trades in terms of NBA.
Like it's
It's
a
probably
good
up
one.
there in sport. I wouldn't say Mount Rushmore, but it's probably up there in sports
Yeah,
even.
definitely.
Like that's a like for those who don't watch basketball, that is a huge deal.
Yeah, the biggest news since this dropped was probably LeBron going to Miami. Like that was
Yeah,
the
that
last
was
biggest thing that's happened in the NBA. I can't name anything
well.
before that.
KD to Warriors was also a big one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah,
That's up
KD to
there.
the Warriors was
Yeah.
pretty big,
So yeah, I think
but I don't think.
you don't think Luca surpasses the LeBron news?
No, I don't think so.
Well, that's fair. I mean, there was a whole ass segment on ESPN about the
Yeah,
LeBron
exactly.
thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like him sitting down
This
doing
is,
the interview,
that was
taking
ridiculous.
my
Take
talents to
talents to
South
South
Beach.
Beach. What a statement, and that's
Yeah,
still being quoted to this day.
yeah, man. It's like it's a meme.
Yeah,
And LeBron's gonna go down as like one of the goats, and Luca could easily go down as one of the goats.
he's going to be a Hall of Famer, 100%.
At the end of his career, he
Yeah,
might be a goat.
100%.
He's not there yet.
So, but it's unheard of to switch a Hall of Famer for like a future Hall of Famer for another future Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
It's very unheard of in basketball.
Who knew?
So, but it's just the sketchiness behind it too.
What's sketchy?
I mean, even the freaking kid didn't even know about the trade until the moment.
Oh
J-
yeah,
that and we're talking like a few big up people that didn't even know.
yeah.
So that's sketchy
Why is it sketchy?
because the what's his name? The general manager of the what's his name?
Silver?
No, the of the Mavericks.
Oh, that Nico guy.
Yeah, he's a sketch. He's a he has a history of doing fucking up a few meetings.
Doing some sketchy shit.
I mean, he did some. He worked at Nike and he screwed up the meeting signing Steph Curry.
All right, man. Petition to have the next All Star game in Dallas.
Ew,
I'm looking to see some sketchy shit.
what is wrong with you today? What is with you, man?
Nothing.
Well, what's with you? What's going?
Saying,
Man,
you
say
know?
hi to the children.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Ugh.
Happy Friday if you have to listen on the Friday. Happy weekend if you have to listen on the weekend. Carlos and I I think we're at 182 today, which is crazy. First episode of February, Lovers Month. You know,
I mean, Black History Month works just fine.
Black History.
Well, that ruined that. You know, just February is fine.
And Lovers Month,
Oh God.
aka Knocking the Boots Month.
Okay. All right.
You know,
All right. Yeah.
all that month.
Yeah. What?
What? But yeah, no, it's a special month in general.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of good birthdays. My little brother just turned 16 yesterday.
Oh, wonderful.
Shout out to Big Hunts.
Big Hunts. Happy birthday, man. 16. That's a big one.
16, yeah, man. It's crazy.
Oh boy.
I remember, you remember turning 16? You remember the day, obviously you remember the day it's your birthday, but do you remember the feeling of turning 16?
Not really.
No?
No. No. Yeah, I genuinely cannot. I know it's a big deal, but just I don't
It
know.
is.
High school
16's
was
a
a
big deal
blur.
in
100%.
Canada, at
Yeah.
least,
You're like yeah, 16. Oh
You're
God.
a mature teen now.
Yes.
15's kind of the start to it, but
Yeah.
16's kind of hey,
You're
now
in
you're
it. You're in
actually
the maturity
responsible, man.
phase now.
Yeah.
You gotta.
You got to start picking and choosing your courses.
That's right. Now you went from applied and academic courses to
Yeah.
now university and college
Exactly.
courses.
Exactly.
You
It's
are
pretty crazy.
you're getting up there.
You have the ability to get a driver's license.
That's right.
So you can get your G1.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge
Massive deal, but
you know what I mean?
a massive change of.
It's just a lot of responsibility at 16.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing I saw him yesterday, I'm like, congratulations. I'm like, do you feel old yet? And he's like, I do. And I was like, asking him, I'm like, man, do you remember when you were 13? He was like, yeah, I do. He's like, it's crazy how quickly that flies by.
Damn.
And even him, he was like, man, I can't believe I'm just going through it and I'm 16 already kind of thing. He's like, what happened to being a kid?
That's all gone now.
It's crazy, man.
It's all gone.
Even for us, we talk about it here and there on the podcast about how time just flies by. You know, even for like the younger children, they're still kids. Like I still look at my little brother as a kid, but at the same time, he is mature now in a sense. You know what I mean?
Mm,
He's got like hair. He's got a little mustache coming in, little peach fuzz. You know, kind of cute. But yeah, it's crazy seeing kids grow up, man.
mm.
Crazy seeing them grow up.
Yeah, it's 16, man. That's the magic number right there. So don't stay out of trouble, kiddo.
Yeah, definitely.
And kudos to you, buddy. You made it to 16.
Yeah, man.
Let's make it to 19. That way you're a full blown adult.
We're 16 years older than, or no, not 16, 12, 12 years older.
No, we
What's
do
the
just do
difference?
thing. Yeah, 16.
16?
Yeah,
Damn.
you're 16
16 years
older.
older, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, 17 now because we're turning the three threes. You know.
Damn, damn, damn.
Yeah.
Man, what a
Wow.
reminder. What a reminder on
Yeah, I
Black History
know.
Month.
Yeah.
What a reminder on
God damn it.
not gonna beats month.
In this day in Black History Month, Carlos realized he is old as shit. God damn it. Oh God.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I think like our
This is it. I am
teenage.
having an existential crisis now.
Yeah, I think it was almost kind of like it's like we're exponentially getting better. You know what I mean?
We're getting better.
Yeah, I feel like our teens was like whatever.
Mm.
Then we got into our late teens, which was like okay, we're discovering stuff. And the 20s was like okay, you're kind of established a little bit. And then like we're gonna be in our 30s, and our 30s gonna be sick, like mad, like mad.
If this is it, kill me.
Kill
me.
We're still early. We
This
still got
is.
another 8 years of our 30s.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I was even talking to our buddy the other day.
Yeah.
Like, man, our 40s gonna be sick.
Why do you say? Why do you think your
I don't know,
40s are going to be
got a
sick?
good idea. You know what I mean? Like 30s is almost kind of like the new 20s, where you're still kind of discovering.
Is it?
And then your 40s is where you're like, wow, like this is what life's about, man. You still have a little bit of energy to do stuff, a little bit more money in your pocket.
I get.
You know, it's gonna be good, man.
All right, if you say so.
I'm hyped.
Mm.
I'm hyped. But shout out to Big Hunt.
Yeah, shout out to Big Hunts. You did it. You did it.
Good for you, brother.
Good for you, pal. You did it.
Yeah.
Also, a big shout out to a friend of mine who actually recently got engaged.
Woo, woo, woo.
I won't say your name. I
Let's
gave you your word. I wouldn't say your name, but
go.
yeah,
That's great.
yeah, big deal. So,
Congratulations.
congratulations to you, pal. You
When
did.
are we going to the wedding? Let's go.
See, this is
I'm
why.
Carlos plus
This
one.
is why I don't like bringing this shit. What's with you inviting yourself to this shit?
I'm Carlos plus one.
Oh God,
Are you?
no.
What?
It's
The life of the party.
I'm literally the only guest. That's all it is. I'm literally the only.
I'll meet you guys at the bar.
Oh
It'll be
God,
great.
yeah,
I do.
exactly. They're actually they're Amish. This guy's drinking.
Mennonite
Yeah, you know,
couple.
this guy's bringing alcohol to an Amish. You're disgusting. You shame on you, pal.
I'll be mixing it with the milk.
Oh my God, and butter. Just like, oh my God. Zebediah, come get this. You want a hit of this? Oh, you're gross. Anyways, congratulations. All the best to you, pal. All right. Pretty good news. Yeah, that's all it is.
Last time we started an episode so positive.
Probably episode 1.
It's been that long.
It's been a while, but it's
yeah,
just a really depressing
been
phase.
like that
But
down
now you know
episode.
what? Let's spice it up because it's some really good news. Is all. Oh boy, NBA trades, man. I tell you, it's
Like the Luca thing is like, I know we were talking about it a little bit earlier, but it's absolutely massive.
it's
Like,
pretty monumental.
Carlos is kind of saying how there's a little bit of sketch to it. Like usually when that kind of stuff is being thrown around, you're normally throwing it to the rest of the league. Like this person's up.
It's yeah.
You know, then you try to like go to different teams and all that kind of stuff, and it really only seemed like they just went right to the Lakers.
Yeah.
And like supposedly the relationship with the GM of the Lakers and of Dallas are supposedly friends or some stuff like that.
Something's afoot.
Something
is afoot.
Even like people are talking about the conspiracy of how like the ratings of the NBA has been going down over the last couple of years.
I'm telling you, that's why they did this shit because
Adam Silver, he had to try to like, spark up the league again. There's no way the biggest market in the NBA, the LA Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way they're gonna go into like a dud area after LeBron ends.
Right.
Like LeBron will probably play for another year or two at most,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like securing Luka in that sense has their star-studded person for at least another like whatever max that they happen to give Luka.
It's just it's
You know what I
so
mean?
the way it happened was
Yeah.
just a little like interesting.
Crazy.
Like people are calling it a bad trade. People are saying it's shocking as hell.
Crazy, man.
I like me personally. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. I mean, just the whole surrounding of how it happened is just pretty
Like,
bonkers.
I'm falling for it. I want a Doncic Lakers jersey now. You know what I
Oh, here
mean?
we
Like,
go.
sick.
Oh God, would you shut up?
But yeah, no, the whole like part of it, you know,
And
trading
also
AD.
Jimmy Buckets.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Butler
He's a warrior
over to
now.
Golden State. Yeah, which is
He's a
crazy.
warrior.
They traded our boy Andrew Wiggins.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
Sadly.
Wiggins okay. You got the ring.
Yeah, and you're going to Miami, baby, in the hot sun.
Yeah, which is pretty nice.
Well, I mean, you were like that in the Golden State, but I mean, now it's,
It's,
you're going to plastic
more
surgery
Latinas.
galore. Yeah, spicy
I don't know.
Latinas.
I think he has a kid.
He has a kid,
Wiggins,
I
yeah,
believe,
he
with a
has a kid.
Latina.
Oh really?
I think
Oh
she's
wow.
Latina.
Okay, amazing.
Well, now he's gonna dive into some more problems, pal.
Wiggins Miami jersey. That's pretty dope too. I like
Yeah,
that.
it would be nice
I like
with
that.
the Latin or the
Yeah,
Miami
Miami
Nights.
Vice.
Yeah, Miami
Yeah,
Vice. That'd
Miami
be a
Vice
nice.
jersey.
That'd be a
Yeah,
nice
man.
jersey. I'm just saying, man. For all you Latin ladies out there that need love this Valentine's Day, let me know. Even if you're crazy, you know what? Fuck it. Let me find out.
1-800 Latin Carlos.
Latin Carlos, man. Hit me up.
Hit him up.
Carlito Latin lover,
Yeah,
man.
you know he's
I'm up for business, pal.
he's out here.
I'm out
He's
here.
out here.
All right. Let's talk. You know what? We're gonna talk about the elephant in the room. Ryan sent me a link today to
And it was for an event today.
today.
So I was.
It's literally happening right
happening
now
I
as
was
we
going
speak.
to cancel the upload.
No.
I was actually going to cancel the podcast so
No.
you would go.
No,
And
no.
you did not go.
I did not go.
You
Basically,
upset me.
hold on. Let's give a little context. Ryan
You
sent me a link.
upset me this
to
morning.
an
I think it was like 8 in the morning.
Yeah, very
Very
first
early
thing in the
morning.
morning. It is a singles event for 30 plus adults, 30-year-old plus adults.
Carlos happens to be 30
And
plus.
I'm 30 plus. It fits
know.
my thing. It's a single, and it's not that far. Right on College Street.
My old hood.
It is old neighborhoods, and I didn't go. You want to know why? Because here's the deal. Here's one thing. Podcast comes first. All right. I don't care about this whole singles night thing. I don't want to meet people talking about my future and them asking me what my credit score is and all that shit. That's what those events are for. It's not even about like relationships genuinely. Okay. And that's another thing. And then they said they had the nerve, the audacity to say there's a dress code. I don't want to go in a dress. I want to be myself, damn it. Why is there a dress code? Huh? Like, come on. No sportswear?
I don't know. Is that
Whack.
racist? Is that racist?
Yeah, it is. During Black History Month. I'm finna go Dr. Umar in that goddamn establishment. So what you saying, brother? Are you saying I'm not allowed to wear this sportswear because I'm black?
Yo,
And then
racist
he's
is
like-
dating.
The freaking organizer himself is black. It's like,
He's
brother,
like, brother,
I don't know what to
yeah.
tell you. Like, I assure
Yeah.
you, it's not racist.
It's not racist.
Well, brother, then you tell
Yeah.
me why I can't go in
Yeah.
there.
Or the proceeds actually go back to donating
Yeah,
for low income
these
housing.
proceeds
Yeah.
are actually for African schools. Like,
Oh.
well, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out the racism in here. Damn it! And there's too many white girls in there, brother.
Damn though.
Yeah, I mean, God damn. No, I'm not gonna do that. God damn.
No, but
Goddamn blizzard in there.
I thought it was cool. So I was.
Here's the deal. I would, if it was any other
I
day,
love it.
I probably would have.
I love it.
I would have gone.
I love the
just,
idea.
God, I'm in no. I'm gonna be real. I'm in no mood to date right now. I am just
For fun.
I know.
I
get it.
30. You have a room full of 30 plus singles in one room.
Yeah,
You
they're
get a
too
couple
they're too
drinks.
old for me. They're too old for me.
And
That's
you get
too
to
old.
just see what happens. You don't have to date necessarily. You could meet like new friends. You know what I mean?
That's too old.
Like that's what I like about those events. I gladly sent that over to Carlos. I'm like, I think this would be a great opportunity to meet some cool ass people.
Listen, I don't have a problem with meeting people. Okay,
You know,
I know me. I know me. I know how. I
my
know how.
friends know me.
My friends know me. You know what? What you got is the real article. All right. I know my steez. It's not a matter of me making new friends or like I'm just doing my own thing right now, and it's nothing against the people or the organization. It is a really good idea. It is intriguing. Number one, if it was a different day, I probably would have gone. But at the same time, I'm just my headspace right now. I'm just in no mood to be dating. I just gotta focus on me, focus on my thing.
I can understand.
And no disrespect to you. And again, I appreciate the offer. It's not that I don't want to feel like I want you to feel like I'm calling you out or anything. But it's just like this event is it would I've heard about it before. I had no idea it was already this. I heard about it like last month.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So I was just like, should I go? Should I not go? But yeah, and right now I'm in no mood to be dating. If I do end up going back on the market, I'll televise. But any you crazy Latinas that are willing to, help me out in the meanwhile, please, just for fun. But no, I'm just really taking it easy. Exactly. I gotta just like between
priorities first.
exactly, and that's all it is. It'll come later. When I find my when I'm in my spot of I'm just right now. I'm in my pursuit of happiness, and I know everything will shine. It ain't always going to be gold. I'll be fine once I get it.
Well, I'm gonna end the podcast right here.
Okay, here we
I'm gonna
freaking
go.
here we go.
I bought myself a ticket.
Okay, that is crazy. That is can you imagine you just drop the mic and you're like, all right, well,
Oh, caught me in, man.
welcome. Racism. Let me get 2 beers. Looky here, buddy. You were in the wrong side of town. Am I? All right. Drinks on me, guy. On me, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, imagine just promoting them as an absolute racist organization.
But shout out to Thursday. I know we didn't say the name. I would love to.
That's that's the name of the organization. Thursday. Yeah.
The event.
Yeah.
They host like single events throughout all of Toronto. Supposedly it's extremely successful.
Mm.
So I know, like, I told Carlos go, but even just for our listeners who happen to be single, shout out to Thursday.
This is not their only event this month.
No, they have
they have another one. It's gonna be there's another 30 plus event this month as well. I don't know. I think it's next week, but
I don't know.
Double check the dates. They have a website.
Check them on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know what else they have. I wish I could think, but we would love to.
They have their.
I would love to sponsor, get like a sponsored thing going on with Thursday.
That'd be great.
Cool well.
Happy Thursday, do like a Happy Thursday thing. Exactly. They have an all ages event too at Bangarang.
Yeah, like a plus 19.
Yeah.
Not
let's be clear. That's sorry. That's what it said on the. I want to be clear. If they did, God forbid, like. How old are you? I'm 15. Oh my God! No.
Said that in 4K.
Yeah, I know.
We're
legit.
snippeting.
That's it. All right, and they're gonna use this to
me to jail.
Lock me up. Throw away the key. I guess it's fine.
Don't ever run for politics.
Yeah, honestly, because I'm done. That's it. That's a wrap for me, bro. It's like, hey, Carlos, how do you feel about the all ages thing you said about 10 years ago? You found that clip. All right. Well, but did you hear about when I said I was against the racism though? Is that no? That's still bad. Okay. Well, shit. All right. Oh, speaking of bars though, we have to say RIP to a bar that we frequent. Barcata has officially. That's unfortunate. We've been there numerous times.
A handful of times.
A few birthdays were celebrated there.
It's been great.
Nothing but greatness over there.
Great music.
Fantastic music. Great drinks.
Great.
Service is pretty solid.
Wonderful.
And did they say why or?
I think they just weren't bringing enough revenue.
That's
Normally, like
shitty.
if it was like, oh, a landlord came out and raised their rent, they would probably say it.
Mm.
Um, but I think that the farewell sort of post that they happened to place, it was very like, yeah, we're just
It
not
was very
making it.
vague.
We're not
Yeah.
making it through
Mm.
the rough times. Like people aren't coming out as much anymore. At least that's what it made it seem. And they did state that they were moving, so I don't know if they're just trying to find a cheaper space, or they're just kind of struggling through the business aspect of it. But it's very, very, very sad to see local Toronto bars get closed down like that, especially ones that we've gone to.
So ones that we enjoy really. It's
Carlos and I have definitely been more than a handful of times. Like we
absolutely.
love the place. It's wonderful and just extremely sad to see it
It's
go.
unfortunate, but yeah, man. Good times. Here's to hoping that they find a spot that works out for them, that works out for the better.
Yeah.
And well, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what comes next for that location.
Yeah, I would
If it's a new
highly
bar or
highly recommend check them up on Instagram because
yeah.
maybe they still have updates, and if you've ever been then they shout out to you as a
Mhm.
customer. And I know Carlos and I will definitely try to keep up with them as well to see if they have any new locations that are coming up or whatever it may be. But just yeah, extremely sad, extremely
Very unfortunate.
great place.
Oh boy. Uh, poor Barcata. Uh, all right, that's the end of the show. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That's
Mother.
all it is. Actually, I want to talk about what happened to me a few weeks ago. I don't think I brought it up, but I was coming back
You
from the
didn't do it,
gym.
did you?
Hmm?
You didn't do it, did you?
Shit, I wanted to, but basically, I came back from the Shoppers Drug Mart, and I was going back to my car, and as I'm walking by, this old Russian lady stares at me. She's walking towards me, and she stops in her tracks as she makes eye contact with me,
Mhm.
and I'm just like, "What the hell?" And she's giving me a really dirty look.
Like a dirty,
And
look, or like a
no,
disgustingly
like a what
.
is this black person
Oh, okay,
doing
okay.
kind of look.
Not
And
like
I'm like, no,
okay,
no,
not like a
no,
WWE.
no, no. Oh, if it was a WWE look, I would definitely be more specific. But no, this was like a, mm. And
Damn,
she like clenched her purse. I'm like,
damn,
man,
damn.
girl, ain't no one trying to steal your purse. So she walks by. So as she's walking by, I'm still staring at her too. And I don't know what
I'm
came
still
over.
looking.
Yeah, I'm still looking at her because I just want to see what she thought was gonna
What she was
happen.
gonna do, yeah.
And then as I'm staring, I don't know what came over me. I just
Yeah. Crazy, crazy.
and you know what? I regret nothing.
Wow,
And she deserved it.
interesting.
And so the paramedics came after the heart attack, and she said everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, she was
But
actually looking at the person behind me.
yeah, so I
Uh,
actually it turns out her ex-husband was actually behind me, so I
uh,
totally misplaced it.
yeah,
Yeah, I need to stop calling out racism because apparently it's not working out for me. But no, I didn't
no,
bark at her, but this did really happen. But
yeah.
I
That's
thought it
messed
was
up.
just interesting. I'm like, what? What? I'm like, what the hell? What do you? I mean,
Yeah,
I was just like, man, I just came from Shoppers Drug Mart. What the hell do I need your purse for?
yeah,
You
yeah.
know? But hey,
Tripping,
to each their own. Listen,
tripping.
I'm not defending her actions, but if she wants to live in that bubble, that's her
Yeah,
problem. But just know, I run these streets. That is my hood.
yeah.
And if you got a problem with me, leave. All right?
Make like a tree.
Make like a tree and get the fuck up out of my town.
Make like a banana. Get in my mouth. What?
Wait, yo, it's
I like
crazy.
bananas, man.
Oh my god.
What?
Make like a banana and get in my mouth. Hey, yo, that is crazy. Yo, that is not what we talked about before, bro. What?
No, but like actually though, for Toronto, I think that kind of stuff would go
But I'm just, it's like,
really
damn, does this still
like
happen?
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
But hey, you know what?
Pretty crazy.
I'm okay. Nothing, nothing came over it.
As long as you're
Just,
good. Her,
yeah, whatever. It's
do that.
whatever. Yeah. So obviously she's on some people's kids for my
Definitely.
take.
Welcome
But
to other people's kids.
yeah. But old Russian
I
lady,
think they say
whatever.
in Russian, it's come here. It's Иди сюда.
Idi Suda.
Иди
Idi
сюда to some
Suda.
people's
Yeah,
kids.
that's right.
You're on it.
Yeah, privyet. Dobro pozdravovich to some people's kids. Anywho, we'll be right back. We got our YouTube video to watch, and then we'll talk more ish, or maybe not. Who knows? It's a blank. We fill it in anyway.
All right, so we're back, y'all.
Welcome back, y'all.
Carlos
back,
has
y'all.
a video for us today. I don't know what this is. I haven't seen this video. I think while Carlos eats some of this pizza, the title of this video is called "A Red Pill Wedding." I've seen these guys before, but I don't know their names. But I believe that they're pretty famous on YouTube. Shout out to these guys. Hopefully, we don't get demagged from their video. Yeah, he's going to finish swallowing, and then go ahead and tell us what this video
I
is
just
about.
want to throw up now, just because of what he said, though. Just so I don't have to do that action. All right. So this is Abba and Preach. They are fellow Canadians, out in Quebec. Shout out to you, Abba and Preach. They are reacting to a video of a man who's considered. Do you know who these red pill people are? So your Andrew Tates.
Oh, okay.
They feel that males are superior to women. And,
Yes.
the whole. So this is a man, a red pill man who is getting married, and this is them reacting to the wedding. So we're basically pulling an Inception today.
Wow.
We're reacting to reacting of a wedding.
Damn.
So you're exciting. You're excited.
Give me the pill.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's continue with the video because holy cow, I don't know what to do with you now.
If you don't know who Donovan Sharp is, he's considered a red pill guru, one of the leaders in the manosphere. He touts himself as somebody that young men should emulate in terms of how they should live their life. Well, we did a previous video.
Hold on a second. So Abba and Preach, this is their names, right?
Yes.
Do these guys what kind of content or what side are they on? You know what I mean?
In terms of politics sense,
I guess in any kind of sense, are they more
they're definitely not
love
red
everybody?
Pill. They love everyone. They're a little more on the conservative end, but they're equal. They're pretty equal.
Okay, I got it.
Video in which it was exposed that he's been lying about a lot of his life, like much of these red pill people.
Any man who marries a woman past the age of 23 years old, you're getting leftovers. But yeah, David, listen, man.
Edit, man. Edit. See, we need to be editing our
hold on.
stuff like that.
No.
Wild.
That
is a punch in the face. I love how he didn't even give us a heads up. He's just like, yeah, he's just lying about his life. And then it cuts him off. And then it goes right into the 22-year-olds and under. This guy's about the all age club. Yeah. This guy's about the 30.
Oh yeah, he's definitely he wants to go to all ages event. Well, not anymore though. Not anymore because he's the guy that's getting married in the video.
Damn.
Yeah. So
I thought he would be reacting to another wedding.
Oh no. This is his wedding. This is clips of who this guy is. Okay. Just that's just one take, mind you.
Okay, so we're gonna see a little bit more about this guy.
Of Donovan Sharp.
I'm not trying to be mean-spirited, but you married a single mom. Post-wall women, they get married all the time, but the men they get married to are very low value. They're beta males. They're pushovers. They're not real men.
Let me stop here real quick. Philly Eagles helmet in the back.
Flyers hat currently being worn.
I'm gonna assume he's from Philly.
Safe assumption.
We already know the people from Philly.
That's right.
We did an episode a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
On someone else from Philly.
That's right. In the crowd. In the at the game.
Still your brotherly love?
Yeah.
You're not looking good, right?
Not good. Not great. Not a good look.
If we run into another one of these, the whole city of Philly
you're gonna be on some people's kids.
We are not putting you there.
Well, I'll say I'll give the women the benefit of the doubt, but I'll say the men of Philadelphia will be on some people's kids.
They're not the men that arouse these women.
So credits where credit's due. This man makes fun of other people's spouses and different things like that. Claims he would never date a single mom. Well, somebody pulled up his quote unquote girlfriend's bankruptcy records, because those are public records that anyone has access to, and they found some interesting information.
Devin is one of just a few women I've dated, older women I've dated, who didn't have any kids when I met them. But again, they're the exceptions. Devin is my girlfriend. She is not my wife. We have never been married. She is not a single mother, and we have
That
not
is the
adopted
person she is
anybody.
going to marry.
I got a 13-year-old niece that stays here at least twice a week because Olivia, she's 14 years old now, and she's a beautiful girl. She could.
And so as we now look at her application on the screen and go to the section describing her household, it states, do you have dependents? Yes. Does dependent live with you? Yes. Dependent's age, 10 years old. Dependent's relationship to debtor 1. Daughter.
4K.
I want to make something clear here.
Pause
I
it.
don't care.
All right.
I don't care.
So, yep, he was caught in 4K. So he went on to say, he started off the video saying 23 and older is good used goods. So he is now marrying someone who is over 23.
Yeah.
And not only that, they have a kid. So these red pillars, they have a tendency to lie. Take Andrew Tate, for example. The guy says he gets the girls and all that. Bro got arrested for trafficking.
I think it's for the clout.
Of course. 100%. Why wouldn't it be?
Get the money kind of thing.
Of course. None of these guys believe their own BS. Why should the fact that they have fans believing it and they see this shit and they're like, oh man, this is just a misstep. It's crazy.
Absolutely wild.
And yeah, it's
Why did he even bring the girl on here? You don't think that people were gonna find out? You know what I mean?
well, hey man. No, you know what? I'm gonna defend Donovan, damn it. He's got a point. 23 and over is used goods. It is, all right? Dead, your brother, you guys are, but you know what? I think Donovan Sharp is a genius. You want to know why? Because he's saying all that shit to all the people out there so they can reject, and then he has more to himself.
I can believe that.
Right?
I can actually
He genuinely just like, oh, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. These red pill guys are horrible people. But you know who wouldn't treat you like that? I wouldn't. Hey, baby, my name is Donovan Sharp. By the way, I host a podcast. I say some wild ass shit, but I don't mean it, baby.
just for the money.
Exactly.
Just for the money.
That's it.
Damn.
And here we are.
Smart guy.
Right?
What kind of woman you choose to be your girl? Be with who you want to be. You want to date a single mom? I don't care. What I don't like, and what I think is very laughable, is you run a course. You have video clips making fun of other men for dating single moms.
What is with all these like
Red pill
like
guys?
These like influencer people running like success courses.
Well, because you want to make it.
That's so crazy.
You don't learn human trafficking overnight. You need a 6-step course.
6-step
You know what I mean? Just
You
how
need
do you get away
CD.
from the feds? How do you delete your information?
Crazy.
Yeah, you can't learn this shit overnight. Right?
And criticizing those women.
Now keep in mind
Oh,
that this
dear, what
also
would that be
contradicts
like?
everything Donovan Sharp has taught his audience about the types of women to avoid, going all the way back to his days when he wrote for Return of Kings, to his free ebook called 16 Ways to Immediately Disqualify Her for a Relationship, where he states that single mothers should be avoided as they make for the worst girlfriends, wives,
Yikes.
and mothers.
I was
Oh.
a single mom. And yes, listen, I know single moms are bad and this and that and the other, but we all got to start somewhere. Don't commit to them. You've been married before.
I have.
Okay, you've been married before.
I got married young, and I was married for a very long time.
Wait, so he gets people to come onto the show,
Mm-hmm.
his own show,
Mm-hmm.
and these people agree.
That's his wife he's talking to.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was just like, oh, he's bringing.
Like a guest just like, oh no.
The other shows that they're like all like.
Oh, even like Fresh and Fit, they get those yeah.
You know,
I
for
thought
the
it was.
20-something years before we met, you know, as an adult. You know, for the 20-something years before we met, you know, as an adult. You know, for the 20-something years before we met, you know, as an adult.
Oh, she old.
I
Oh,
met
they got
you
her
when you were 32.
Mhm.
You are
Was it
an
like a Facebook
older
page?
woman. Devin, my girlfriend, is an older woman. Okay. Yes, my girlfriend is an older woman. She turned
So
she
you
turned
don't
36
admit
back in February.
Why do you admit it?
Why? Because his back is against the wall. He has to admit it.
Crazy.
Damn
So,
it.
and then all these guys in the back are
He
all like
needs
the
to keep
listeners.
his audience on the edge of their seats. What's gonna happen next? And mind you, we're still in the preview. The wedding hasn't even happened yet.
Oh my god, we're only 3 minutes.
February.
into
I
this.
misled my
You are
audience
baffled by
We're
this.
gonna run out of time in our halftime show. God, man.
about Devin's age, but I did that for privacy purposes. Just listen, Dev is 45.
Every day you get online and you lie about the fact that that woman has a daughter. That
Right.
the woman that you call your girl, your wife, has a daughter. And you're only are you lying about it? You lying about the fact that your girl's old, which is fine. But you lying about it. While telling
right.
other people to not wife up used goods. That's what you say.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan
This is the
Sharp.
wedding.
This is his fate.
Damn.
This is the wedding now. We have now reached the point
This
of the.
guy's looking rough, man.
Okay, you don't say that. That's a good looking beard. That's a nice beard. You know, white, the white on black. You know.
Take a lawnmower to that.
Holy
and cut it
shit!
down a little
You were
bit.
just roasting.
You're not looking good.
Wow.
And I need to share the link. Copy the link. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to send it. Okay, guys, this is it. We are going to get married. I am now going to get.
He just drops
What
it.
necklace is that?
Yo, it's handcuffs, baby. You never had a handcuff. Okay.
This guy's just like he's going out to the freaking flamingo or something.
Yo,
like that,
man.
man.
Yo,
Damn.
relax. He's getting married, man. Let him be.
Holy.
You
Guys
you
going,
don't you never want to get married in a purple suit.
I would,
Right?
but I'm not out here telling people that 23-year-old I use goods. I would love to wear a handcuff necklace.
Yeah.
But I'm okay
Yo,
with
this
that.
guy's in his flamingo era, bro. Let him be.
It's a night at the Roxbury
Give the
over
camera
here.
to our guy. Here we go. All right, we're live. No, you can turn it around. There you go. You ready? Let's go.
He's holding it upside down.
Sorry. I don't know if that's not the most poetic thing ever, but a red pill wedding would be filmed upside down.
He did
That
say
is wild.
turn it around. So I mean it is
Crazy.
You can't make this up. That is poetry. So this is literally titled "A Red Pilled Wedding."
Oh no, he named it himself. Yeah. He literally considers himself a
I
red pill
can't.
man.
All these high value men, and they still don't know how to not fucking invert this fucking video.
you don't know how to operate it.
Yeah, he easily could have just edited
I mean,
it.
I understand.
Even
man,
we know how to
listen
do that.
Yeah,
video,
that's
you
fair.
guys, but
That's fair.
That's a skit. That's a skit.
They look like they're in a hotel lobby.
That's a skit.
Crazy.
It says orientation is locked.
They're walking. I'm getting a bit of vertigo
And here we
watching
are,
this.
guys.
Yo, it's
Wow.
an L for the cameraman. It's an
a
L for
still.
the editor.
No, that's a skit.
And he's edited his own wedding.
That's a skit.
All right, let's
That's
just,
a skit.
Okay, let's watch.
This is crazy.
Hey man, it's love. Damn it.
How they not figure this out yet?
Up.
Bruh, this would be a red pill wedding because everybody I saw who in that audience was just dude.
All right, guys. Welcome to our wedding. This is going to be a very
I'm seeing his own wedding. Every red pill take notes right now.
Exactly. Thank
MC your
you.
own wedding, bro.
sort of informal thing. There is no what do they call it? An officiant. Pastor does. Yeah, I'm the officiant. Okay. I'm the officiant, and I run this. So we're going to exchange vows.
I know it's her wedding day.
Mm,
I think she looks good,
yeah.
but she's definitely older than 23. That's for sure. And I know we already established that, but like it just looks really, really bad on this dude, man.
She's got a few words for me. I've got some words for her. And then I will, by the power vested in me, Donovan Sharp, she's your wife.
Got word for her. Would you want to be my hoe and only hoe for the rest of our lives?
Yeah, buddy.
The
Crazy.
hear those people clapping, I refuse. I refuse to believe that's family and friends. Because I don't care how cringy and red pill you are, there is no way your family and friends would clap at that kind of speech.
I would.
I think this guy paid people to be in
If I'm your friend, I'd clap.
Crazy.
These their chest areas.
Each day, when we wake up, we choose one another. You have taught me that the rent is due every day and not to take things for granted.
The rent is due
What?
every day and to not take things for granted.
This is kid. Stop.
What?
This all.
Each
Kind of
day,
poetry
when we
is
wake up,
this?
we choose one another. You have taught me that the rent is due every day and not to take things for granted. A healthy garden takes watering, pruning, attention in order to flourish.
I'm
Thank you
so
for remaining
lost.
the best in me always. I promise to stand beside you, walk
Oh
behind
my
you,
god.
and be a reliable source of peace for you.
Promise to stand beside you, to walk behind you, and to be a reliable source of peace for you. Okay, that's nice words.
I promise to show you my love through my actions, words, and thoughts.
This girl actually put some effort into her vows.
You didn't even hear the guys. Why are you going to assume that his is bad?
Go Birds. Go Birds. This guy literally shouted out to the Philadelphia Eagles after hearing his wife's.
Yeah.
This has been,
I love that.
it's been a hell of a ride. It's been,
Making
and
his
the
up.
way we met was very unorthodox. Our relationship is very unorthodox. You're wearing a wedding ring now because
Yeah, I found out you were a single mom, and I still got with you, even though I think getting a single mom is a waste of time. And I've been lying to everyone about the fact that you're a single mom. It's been a wild ride. It's crazy how much we've been lying about who you are and what you've done, how your age, everything else, because you're actually much older than I originally claimed. But I lied because I have an image to maintain.
because, well, you know, there you go. You've been wearing it for 7.5 years. But, you know, like I said, I bring out the best in you.
Wow.
But
Hey,
you make
hey,
me happy.
hey.
Oh my god.
I was happy before you.
You know what I thought he was
Wow.
going to say? I thought he was going to say, I bring out the best in you, but
That is nuts. Holy shit.
What? That's love, bro.
That is crazy.
You've never, bro. That's from the heart, man. Isn't that what they say that vows are supposed to be?
I was not.
But you don't really bring out the best in me. I do that myself. I bring out the best in me. I bring out the best out of you, and because listen, I don't really need you. I just need my homies. Because men and women
Gang,
can't.
gang.
I don't know. Just
Homies over hoes, homies over hoes, do the homie.
Yeah.
Good homie. That's what it makes me think of.
Wearing it for
Crazy.
7.5 years. But, you know, like I said, I bring out the best in you.
You take notes, pal.
But you make
Crazy.
me happy.
I like how it
Yeah.
started with you. I bring out the best in you.
Yes. That's what you.
It
That's
sounds
what
like
all
he's about
grooms
to
need to do. You need to
compliment her,
remind them
and he
why
went,
you're the
"Nah,
top.
man,
And then it doesn't.
Red pill, baby.
I make you better.
Absolutely
Stupid.
Gang, gang.
I was happy before you. And if you and I decide to part ways for whatever reason, I'll be happy without you.
Wow.
I don't
That-
care what
No,
nobody
No, it isn't.
says.
That's love.
There's never a day in life.
What do you
convince
mean?
me this is not the most loserish shit ever. You want to love the woman that you love and share these kind of weird vows, and that's fine. Doing this for content, doing a Q&A afterwards, or
Definitely
doing
for-
vows where you're essentially like, yo, I was happy before you, and
That's
I'm going
right.
to be happy after you. It's
Damn
like,
right.
Holy
But I'm
shit.
happy
He's onto something.
about the way you made me happy because I made you. That's crazy. That's a crazy bar. That's a crazy bar. I was happy before you. I'm going to be happy after you.
Yo,
But I'm happy to be with you because I made you. Where you going?
yo, deadass, when red pill dudes do marriages, I feel like it got to be like this. Yo, listen, I'm killing it.
Did you bring a whole lot?
I'm killing it, baby.
Did you bring a
I
whole
made you.
I like
I
he
thought
bit
I
his lip
did
there. That was
everything.
hilarious. Let me go back to
I
that
made-
real quick.
Did you bring a
I
whole
made you. I thought I did everything. Huh?
That was so
Hey, look
funny.
at me. I marry me, baby.
That's
I
right.
pronounce us me and me.
Remember that.
for eternity. You wasn't about to kiss yourself?
I kiss myself every night. How can I not? You ever catch a mirror and catch your reflection? When you a red pill man, you gotta love it.
I
You
gotta.
are today, and I'm glad that you can.
This is some absolute wild.
Really cool to have to be
Yep,
financially
yep,
successful.
here.
But it's much sweeter when you have someone like you to share it with. And
Oh,
so, by the power of us,
That was the only nice thing he
you
said.
don't know that. He said, "I make you.
pronounce
I
us
bring the best."
and life.
There it is. That's love. That's love. Oh, look at that.
Unbelievable. Man, who are these people?
Okay, so now that we're officially married, I guess we'll take questions from the audience. We're gonna do 10 minutes of questions.
Okay, stop it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
I've been to my fair share of weddings.
Yes.
Ryan, you've been to
We've been a good
numerous
amount of
rounds
weddings. We love weddings.
Sure.
We share the weddings on this podcast.
Yeah?
The ones that we go to.
That's right.
But this face says it all.
Yeah. Not one where I've ever had the groom and bride do a Q&A with the guest.
God, that was
Not one. Listen, Ryan, you know what your problem is? You're so non-open-minded. It's crazy. What is your deal? That's love, bro. You don't agree with anything that just happened? Like you're not gonna catch the bouquet, not throwing rice or anything?
Are they even doing that? I don't think they are. That's
Why
pretty
wouldn't they?
unorthodox.
You know what? Just walk down the aisle and then play the Come on. That was beautiful, bro. That's love, pal. That's love. If you don't appreciate that, then you're just not. You don't appreciate love.
I don't know what love is.
Yeah, clearly.
I don't know what love is.
Clearly, because after I'm tearing up watching that.
Wow.
All right. We're gonna end the segment here because clearly Ryan. Because Ryan is he's something else.
Fun no more.
Yeah, he's like, ugh. You know what? We'll be right back.
Crazy. Wow. Wow. I think it's gotta be one of the worst halftime segments I've ever gone through.
That was easily, bro. I'm tearing up a little bit. That was beautiful.
My
Congratulations to Donovan and his wife, man. I really do hope to many years of happiness. And
did he address it after though?
What do you mean?
Did he come out and be like, "Oh yeah, she actually is X amount of age"?
I don't think it matters because
Forget about
he
it.
accepted her. They shared their vows, and now they're in it for life. Wow, and that's what matters.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Because you heard the guy. He said all these things about all these women, and then he found out that the one that was meant for him was the one that he wasn't looking for in the beginning. Because you never know. Let that be a lesson to all of you out there, folks. The one you're looking for may not be the one you're really looking for. You just haven't searched enough.
God.
So broaden your horizons.
I'm so lost.
Don't filter your search bar.
Crazy.
Be happy.
I really hope that he's not like that, and he really just does that to like make money. You know what I mean? I really hope that it's just like he's just doing that for like the clout, to troll. He has probably a following that actually follow him and think that stuff is real. But I hope they turn the camera off, and then I was like, okay, let's actually do the real wedding. Thanks for doing the video, everybody. I just needed to do that for YouTube. Sorry, guys.
I hope he's really like that. I hope
Crazy.
I hope the audience learns this lesson.
That is nuts.
That whatever you
Sickened.
whatever you spout BS,
Sickened.
Don't live by. You clearly don't live by it, and don't be sickened by it because that's what love is, Ryan. Pay attention, dude.
Wow.
Whatever. Whatever. You just don't appreciate love, and that's why. You know what? I'm not going to show you any more love segments. Clearly, you don't appreciate love.
Not like that.
You don't appreciate it.
Crazy.
All right, we got a big weekend coming up, Ryan. For you sporting fans,
it's pretty sports-oriented episode. Huh? I like it. like it.
You know, just well, I figure we did the whole lovey-dovey shit, so why not just open up your legs, crack open a beer, make it a sports themed episode. You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know what I'm
Great way to
saying?
put it.
Yeah, right.
Great way to put it.
It's February, so we gotta keep it heterosexual. You feel me?
So what's big about this weekend?
Oh, I'll tell you what's big about this weekend.
What is extra
Aside
large
from
about this weekend? What is massive about this weekend?
you know,
You know,
well, aside from
what is XXX
aside
large
from
about this weekend?
aside from what, I'm talking about sports, Ryan. We have UFC this week, Saturday.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize.
Yeah, there's a UFC.
Damn.
Driscus versus Strickland. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. I'll check that out. Tune in. But Sunday, oh Sunday, Sunday, Sunday is not just any other Sunday. It's not just the Lord's Day. The Lord always has a Sunday, but Sunday, this Sunday is bum 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 bum. Super Bowl Sunday. Pretty big Sunday. It is the Eagles versus the Chiefs again. And you know what? I hope Philadelphia wins. That way they can make Donovan Sharp proud.
I think it was a remake from what? 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
3 years ago? What,
Something like
the
that.
Kelsey Bowl?
Something like that.
Yeah. But now we're back, baby. They're
Pretty
gonna
crazy.
run it back again.
Pretty crazy.
It's gonna be a big one. Gonna be a big one. You need to tune in. Mr. K Dot is doing the halftime show with
exciting.
special guest SZA.
Pretty exciting.
That's gonna be a big one. He came off just past this a good weekend.
Grammys.
Not like us being the most awarded rap song in history.
Wild. That is wild.
Every award it was nominated for, it won.
Yeah.
Damn.
Amen.
Oof. Oof.
Toronto.
That Toronto took a bit of a hit, but hey,
Congratulations.
you know what? Credit is due. So congrats, K Dot.
They should give him like Time magazine worthy.
Like man of the year.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff. He definitely deserves it.
I think last year was a big year for. I don't even know who got awarded that last year, like the man of the year.
I would definitely put Kendrick in man of the year.
In terms for music, he was a big act last year. Like there was no, like he's just gonna and like his album was even nominated this year because it didn't qualify, so it's gonna probably win big next year or depending on who it competes with. But yeah, congrats, K Dot. I'm looking forward to the halftime show.
Yep.
Drake has completely left North America and is actually on tour in Australia right now.
Probably good.
Pretty good, yeah. Probably to go to the land down under. But good. You know what? To each their own. Yeah, Kendrick, congrats. Congrats to Doechii, won Best Rap Album.
Yes.
That's a big deal, massive deal. Chappell Rowan won Best New Artist.
Wow.
And
huge.
Beyonce for the first time winning Album of the Year, the award that she avoided.
Amazing.
So then yeah, it was a good year for these artists. So good for you, kiddos. You did it. You know what? You won the big ones. You won your big ones. So kudos to you guys. Yeah.
Who's winning?
Who's winning what? Oh, the game.
Oh yeah. Who you putting your money down?
Damn.
You have $100. Who you putting your money down on?
The safe bet would be Kansas City, but I really want Philadelphia to win.
Damn.
But I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be a toughie. I really want Philly to win. So you know what? I want to put my money on Philly this time around.
Damn.
I'm gonna do it. I'm not proud of it.
Damn.
I wish it was any other team. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm not a fan of either. But if I had to hate one less, it would be Philadelphia.
Okay.
All right. What about you? Who's your
You know
money
what?
to?
I'm a Taylor Swift fan.
Fuck you.
Um,
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You're the worst.
Everyone knows that.
Oh God.
Everyone knows the Colts have been beat up by Kansas City for the last X amount of years.
You're right.
A long time.
It's been a minute, yeah.
Patrick, and I don't see the Colts making it far in the AFC anytime soon. I would kind of like to see a three-peat. I'll be honest with you. I think it'd be pretty big. It's pretty historic.
It'd be a pretty historic moment.
Pretty historic moment.
Yeah.
Shout out to Philly. I'm not gonna say that they're a bad team.
They were fantastic.
They probably deserve the win.
Oh, absolutely.
But
they had a fantastic season this season.
I think if I'm putting $100 somewhere, I'm going with Kansas City.
Crazy. It's a safe bet. It's a safe bet.
I'm going with Taylor Swift.
Okay. Well, why'd you have to mention that part?
It's T-Swizzy.
That has nothing to do with the goddamn game.
What's going on, Swifties?
Oh, you're the freaking worst. Oh, speaking of who's going to be at the game, homeboy Trump going to be there.
Oh, is he?
He's going to be there.
Wow. Damn.
Trump will be in the game at the game. Yeah.
The United States.
Kendrick, now I understand that it's your it's your second time performing at the Super Bowl. Make this count.
It was his second time performing at the Super Bowl?
He was at the Dr. Dre one.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
he was performing. He performed there as a special guest.
But
this is his first
his own thing. I read somewhere that it was like they were trying to be like, oh, Kendrick, you can't go up there and make fun of like the presidency, because supposedly that was one of the things he wanted to do, or he planned on doing, and they were like, no, you can't censor me, like I'm gonna go do it anyway. So I'm wondering if there's gonna be something that happens at the Super Bowl, because like if the president's gonna be there, obviously there was tension between Kendrick saying like, oh, I'm gonna make fun of Trump pretty much,
or just like question his politics.
Yeah, like question his politics or something. He's gonna make some sort of a statement, like it's a Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
Like it's Kendrick. Kendrick's like one of the most if not conscious rapping alive right now. I mean, there's not many conscious rappers that are big like Kendrick that get a Super Bowl opportunity.
Right.
So he's gonna take the opportunity to try to take a shot at, current day politics, modern day America.
Right.
Why wouldn't he? So I'm excited to see that. I wonder if something's gonna happen. If Donald's gonna come out and be like, that was a terrible, terrible halftime.
That was the worst. That was the worst show. Worst show I've ever seen. Don't like him. He's the worst. Yeah. They should have gotten Tom Petty. Yeah. Tom Petty's dead, sir. Somebody else. You know what? I'm actually a huge Drake fan. Huge Drake fan.
Yeah, exactly.
I like Drake. Drake is great. Yeah. Drake is much better option than Kendrick. Yeah. But yeah, that would I'm just interested on how he's gonna perform Not Like Us.
Oh yeah.
Considering that he's accusing of someone of being a pedophile.
I think he's definitely gonna
but there was a report inside sources did say that he 100% is performing that song. Oh, yeah. But it's just a matter of how it's gonna go. Song of that year. It's the biggest rap song in a while.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably gonna it's probably gonna be, in terms of like list of diss songs, it's probably gonna be like number one. Do I agree with it? No. I think, me personally, I thought Euphoria was the better diss song. That's just me. But I get it. It was hyped up as hell. Catchy. It's a catchy hell beat.
Like a perfect diss song for this generation.
Yes. Agreed.
Like, we come from the generation where it's like you just spit bars at
yes.
each other.
And that's what I thought Euphoria was.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, that was the OG freaking.
That is a perfect blueprint of a diss track.
Yeah, like when we're talking, like when I think about I'm thinking about like 106 in Park, like punchline.
Yes.
I'm thinking about like underground.
Yes.
Rappers like killing each other with lines.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But Not Like Us was the epitome of like Gen Z, like diss track. It was very hyped up. It was very catchy. Not to take anything away from Kendrick. I'm not saying it was bad. It's just it was a perfect moment in time for that song to come out.
In my personal opinion, it's not the greatest diss track. It is a very catchy one. That's why it's a lot. The A minor bar alone is like that's the best bar in the song. I think. That's the best moment of the song.
Yeah.
Aside from that, it's just It's tough to come back from being accused of being a pedophile, but and I don't know how they're gonna work it at the Super Bowl, but I'm curious to see that. I'm just wondering what song they're gonna start with. I should place a bet to see what song they're gonna start with.
Yeah, not to promote gambling by any means.
Yes, but
if you are on FanDuel, they do have the
bet
early
safe.
bets.
Bet
Yeah,
safe,
only bet
please.
what you can lose.
Please.
Are willing to lose.
Yes.
But yeah, they actually have the bets up there. I was
Mm-hmm.
looking at it. They're like, oh, first song. I think Humble's the one song that's supposed to be favored to start with, and then Not Like Us is second. And I can't name the other one.
I think he's ending. If I'm a betting man, he's gonna end with Not Like Us. It would be a safe bet. Yeah. Or maybe he's gonna do a song with SZA first.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. All right. Well,
knows, though,
but Super Bowl Sunday, y'all. Even if you're not a fan, check it out. There's a lot to tune in. There's the halftime show, obviously, the commercials.
It's the biggest sporting event.
Yeah.
Watched in North America.
Yeah.
The world, but
in North America, 100%.
Like,
yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Like, definitely check it out. There's people that don't.
Well, aside from WrestleMania, and whatever WWE is doing. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, and then because my WrestleMania is, that's a different story.
Wow.
Onlyfans.com.
Wow.
So.
But yeah, no, definitely check it out.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely.
Like people who don't even watch football that watch the Super
Bowl.
Oh,
100%.
You know what I mean? Like Super Bowl parties.
Yeah, that's a thing, a huge thing. So Super Bowl, baby. It's a great time. So much fun. It's there's been some boring games like every once in a while, but no, it's usually pretty exciting. So we'll see how this game goes. I'm hoping for some good drama on the field, some ref, some questionable ref calls to really spice it up.
Taylor Swift calls.
Yeah, Taylor Swift was not happy with the last play, so it's Kansas City first down. What the hell? But it's our ball. We're at the goal. And big deal.
We'll see.
By the way, an interesting fact for those of you that don't know, the NFL is not considered a sporting company. It's considered an entertainment company legally. So technically speaking, if they wanted to fix the game, they can, and there will be no legal repercussions from doing so.
Honestly, I think that's part of the reason why, like in America, and it's not so much in Canada because we don't have that culture here. But
Right.
if you go to America, like they sell, and I might be wrong on this one, but I'm pretty sure that most communities care more about their college football sports than they.
Oh yeah.
So like, I've heard things like on Reddit, and then like even just like talking to Americans and stuff like that. They're like, yeah, we care more about our college team. And even like when I was in LA or in Vegas, in Denver, a lot more people were wearing college gear than they were wearing like Denver Nuggets
Even
gear, or like the Avalanche gear, like
Yeah.
like any major sports kind of thing. So they care more about like their college than they do about the like the
even their arenas are, if not bigger than even freaking if not the same, then bigger in size in comparison to some of these NFL teams.
So it plays a
The
role in,
biggest I think I think is it Notre Dame? I think Notre Dame's arena is bigger than yeah.
NFL
And yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
it's crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised, and it's crazy to think that it's like, yeah, it is an entertainment company. Yes, we do have some of the freaking crazy athletes in the whole world.
Yeah. I thought you were going to talk about the refs and shit. Like we have the freaking most sketchy ass friend. I'm like, okay,
no.
all right.
About the wonderful athletes that we happen to have. All the work they do on their body and stuff like that.
Okay.
Work.
Hold on. Wait. Why was there so much emphasis on their bodies?
Saying, man, like top of the line.
So, dude, you've been really weird this episode. I really need to like, what's going on?
Hey, it's Naga boot season.
Okay, but I get it. But at the same time, dude, what's your hold on? What's going on? Is everything okay?
I don't see nothing wrong.
Well, that's the problem.
I don't see nothing wrong.
That is the issue that we have at hand.
But yeah. So I can understand like the whole entertainment aspect of it. Like it is like dramatic.
It is.
Even like just the Luka AD trade, like just now, like, that was extremely dramatic.
That was wild.
That's like a soap opera.
Oh, 100%. That was yeah, absolutely. I'm just that's like, let me put it into that trade is, let me put it into context for non-sports fans. That's like how can I say this? That's like literally. Let me put it in in a Pokemon stance. That is like trading your your rare Charizard Pokemon card for the Pikachu drawing Pokemon card. Both very high value cards, but at the same time, why would you trade it? Yeah. So that's basically the gist of it. Um, you know, teach their own. Good luck to any of these NBA teams with with their new pickups. Raps. Let's hope we have a better season next season. Brandon. Welcome to the city. Um, oh, I'm just saying, any guy that comes here has to love Toronto. If they're not married, they have to go to Carabana. You know what I'm saying? Check it out there. But you guys will love it here. I mean, the weather's not the greatest, but in the wintertime, but summers are a dream. There's a dream. Oh boy, oh boy.
Like I'm watching in open gym. So open gym for
They still have
yeah,
that?
they still have it. So open gym for the Browns,
Wow.
it's Toronto Raptors like background scenes
Behind the scene. Yeah, yeah.
And then recently they actually had Demar and Kyle on it.
I saw this clip,
So I
yeah.
saw it. There's like a 20-minute clip of them just talking about different moments and
Yeah.
stuff.
Nick Nurse
how
made an appearance.
Yep. How they're saying that yeah, they're both gonna retire Raptors, which is huge news.
I would
Love
love
to hear
that,
it.
yeah. Drake's probably not happy about DeMar's choice, but who cares? That's not your
That's
choice.
not him. He's not getting.
Yeah,
he's
you
not,
ain't getting no retirement jersey.
he's not getting his OVO.
You stay in Australia.
But huge news. But they love Toronto. You know what I mean? Like
And we love them.
everyone comes to Toronto. We love
Absolutely,
them.
yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
Well,
No, DeMar would
well,
have to.
friend.
DeMar needs to have a jersey. He deserves to have a jersey to retire.
they're gonna sign him one day when he's done and old and doesn't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Then, you know, go to
Why
the
not?
league.
Why not?
Yeah.
So we would love to see it. And DeMar, man, you're loved here. So don't ever feel like, even if whatever differences you have with Drake, Drake doesn't speak for the city. So you're loved, pal. Just know. You just know. All right, let's go talk about my DJing journey. I recently got a tripod, and then you know what, Ryan? Can you not be gross for like a second?
What is this tripod?
Ryan, I'm referring to a tripod that I put on that I use with my phone to record myself. God, dude? What's wrong with you today, man? You're so gross.
Just making sure.
Oh God.
Tripod gang.
What?
I'm not included though, but tell me more about this tripod you bought.
God. The fact every time you say tripod now is quite concerning. Anywho, yes, I purchased it from Amazon. It's
You're still supporting American. Damn.
Oh God, here we go again. We
Damn.
didn't even talk
I was
about
gonna
that.
end.
We didn't even
the
talk
episode
about
with
that. Oh
No, I'm
shit.
kidding, but go ahead.
God, here we
We'll
go.
talk about that.
But yes, I purchased it. I'm gonna start recording my little transitions that I do for my
Love that.
mixes.
Love that.
But look, stay tuned for a future Instagram page. Just gonna be posting clips there, and yeah, I'm gonna get the traction going on my clips and shit. And if some people are looking and want to hire me as a DJ, it'll be $1,000 an hour.
Do you have a speaker set yet?
Not yet. I need to get that
You need to
too.
get yourself a speaker.
I
set.
do. I really do.
Good speakers.
Yeah. Loud.
Yeah.
Enough to drown out
Bump
the screams.
Ugh.
I'm not talking about like kidnapping or anything. I'm referring to the night terrors that I have at night when I sleep.
Eh.
You know?
Eh.
Yeah. You don't know, just
But I like that. I like the startup, man. You got to keep going.
Yes.
Get the DJ stuff up so we can post some of the content on here as well.
Okay.
The blank. We're gonna start throwing our own Thursday parties.
All right.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
We're gonna get sued.
Yeah. Copyright claims every episode, but you know what? Hey, we're having fun, and that's what matters. Anyways, let's go about your little tirade about supporting American goddamn.
I personally careful
Mm.
and aware
Uh-huh.
as much as I possibly can to avoid American products.
Really?
I am.
You're boycotting American products.
I'm not boycotting in full because it's hard to get around a lot of things.
You're wearing a hat.
But yeah, this hat was probably
Yeah.
this sweater might have been made, well, it's Canadian sweater.
It could have been made somewhere. Yeah.
I'm wearing Adidas. Well, Adidas is
What? German. Yeah.
With stuff like that.
Yeah.
I definitely have been more
does
conscious.
This relate to alcohol?
No.
Oh,
No.
it is. There you have it, folks.
I actually don't even really like American liquor all that much. I'll be honest with you. Like I'll definitely drink it, but I'm more of a Canadian beer. Like Japanese whiskeys are really good. Scotch from like Ireland and Scotland, that kind of stuff. Like bourbon, and whiskey are probably the hard ones because whiskey. There's a lot of good whiskeys that come out of America. There's a lot of good bourbons that come out of America. Some of the best.
My dad almost had a freaking panic attack when he learned American product because he loves Jack Daniels. That's his go-to.
Yeah, which is
oh yeah, it's like numero uno in many people's hearts. But
yeah.
Luckily, they halted
They
it
halted it for now.
a month.
For a month, it's
Yeah.
30 days from a couple of days ago. But I am consciously now avoiding American products as much as I can.
So you're keeping Canada great. You're making Canada
I'm
great
trying.
again.
I'm trying. I went to the grocery store the other day. I went to the grocery store, and nowadays, because I guess the big major chains are trying to get on board. Obviously, they want people to keep spending in their grocery stores, so they go in and then put all the tags like, "Oh, made in Canada," like "made in America," like grown in the U.S. or grown in Mexico. So stuff like oranges, lettuce, all that kind of stuff. I am purposely not are trying to avoid any American products I possibly can.
You know what? I commend that.
So
I commend that because this tariff nonsense is actually a load of crap. It's nonsense. You know what? I'm gonna follow suit.
I like it,
and that's why all the webcam girls I will support, none of them will be American. I'm going to support Canadian or any other country.
I like it.
So
I like it.
All you webcam girls, look out because Carlos is about to put you through college.
I like it.
Let's go.
But I think it's one of those hard conversations that you kind of have to have with yourself. Like, not everyone likes doing it. Obviously, there's still the concept of convenience, and you still want convenience in your life.
Is it a protest? What you're doing?
Is it in protest? I hate the fact that America voted for this clown.
Here we go.
And he tried to put tariffs on us to scare us, and then delayed it 30 days. It's like I realistically should be giving my money to Canadians, and I'll keep it that way.
Boom.
I'm not saying that I'm fully boycotting all American products. You know what I mean? Like I still probably have to go to I don't know.
You still listen to
Best Buy.
Still listen to their music.
I still listen to Lupe. Lupe's American.
Sadly.
I still use products like Google. My phone. American product.
Right.
But as much as I possibly can, for the next 4 years, I am definitely going to try and avoid American products as much as I can.
Canadian.
Keeping it Canadian.
I like it. I respect it. Except for this Sunday for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, you'll watch it on a Canadian network.
Yeah. The Zone.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Zone.
Shout out to the Zone. That's also American, though.
You guys. I think they were European or something.
Is the Zone European?
I think so.
Because I know that they have soccer and
because the NFL Network is what you would get in America.
Yes.
They wouldn't have like a third party unless you're maybe signing up for like AT&T's like sports thing. I forget what it's called.
Oh, it's British.
British. Yeah.
It is. Oh, it's British. The Zone is British.
So I will gladly give my money to a company that resides out. I actually don't plan on ordering Uber unless I have to get around. Like, you know what I mean?
You're gonna TTC it.
I'm really trying to, as hard as I possibly can for the next 4 years to give my money to Canadian companies or outside of that.
Let's see. What are non-American ride sharing companies? Is Lyft? I imagine.
I think Lyft is American. So it's hard with that, but we have a Hover. I don't know if you ever heard of Hover.
What's Hover?
It's this new rideshare company that's predominantly in Toronto. They're coming up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Canadian.
HOVR. Yeah, they're Canadian.
Oh,
yeah, I think it's from Toronto actually.
Wow. Okay.
So check out Hover. You know, there's definitely lists out there that people have been producing where it's like, okay, if you're gonna go to the grocery store, try to avoid, this product, and then maybe go for this product kind of thing.
Mm.
Because then you'd be supporting, Canadian farmers, all that kind of stuff. Um, it was funny. I was actually on LinkedIn the other day, and we have a buddy back from high school. Um, Shout out to our homie, but he works for Labatt, which
Oh,
is an
okay.
American company, and then he reposted an advertisement saying like, "Oh, Budweiser and Bud Light are brewed in Canada." But like
Mm.
technically, it is true because they brew it here,
Yeah.
so they don't have to import it
Right,
from
right,
Canada.
right.
But it's still an American
Company.
company, an American like drink and beer.
Mm.
So I thought that was really misleading. I think like a lot of companies out there are kind of scared now because they're like, man, we don't want to lose our Canadian clients because we know that Budweiser does really well in Canada. We know that Bud Light does really well in Canada. So how do we do this? It's like, oh, like manufactured in Canada or like brew or bottled in Canada are some of the terms that they would use, but really it's going to an American company. So definitely try to be wary a little bit about that. I'm not going to sit here and call you bad if you happen to do it, but I'm definitely going to be trying to vote with my dollar in a sense, not give it to American companies because screw Trump in that sense.
Okay. All right.
That's me.
Fair enough. I respect it. That's a decision you made, and to each their own, pal. Me, I'm all for America, baby. Let me give you those dollars so you can build those walls and keep them out of your goddamn country, baby. Let's get it. And ICE, good on ya.
Wow.
Deporting every. I'm kidding. That's awful. Yeah. Well, some people. I don't know what to say. All I'm saying is that look, if you're there illegally, it's unfortunate and it's really shitty. And I'm sorry that you're going through that, especially for the people that are actually genuinely hardworking and doing things for America, trying to make America literally great again. But it sucks what they're going through, and I truly hope the best for all of you. And for the criminals though, I read the other day that they arrested a Venezuela. We gotta go. I'm Carlos, and this is the Blank with Carlos and Ryan. Don't forget to like and subscribe and fill it in.